Let's see.
Go, go, go!
Okay. First of all is your crosshair placement. I know you're the fourth guy, but aiming here.
Yeah.
Aiming here. When you enter, there's no way there's a CT there. Just aim towards the CT. I'm just gonna say it right away. And aim for headshot. I mean, the best way to improve it is to play deathmatch, because then you get used to it. At least aim in the middle of the corridor, like, or at the door at this point, because the first two guys will aim at the staircase. So there's no point for you to aim there. So better if you aim at the door in case some CT opens it.
Okay.
Instead of just aiming nowhere. That's better. Actually, you're looking for a pistol instead of holding the angle, but it's fine. At this point, you should look to the left in case they're peeking long.
Yeah.
Because they could have watched us cross and then flanked us and tried to pick you off.
Yeah.
So imagine, think what your team is doing, because you see the guy to your left, he's holding close right. So there's no point for you to hold close right, because your teammate to the left will die if there's one there, if he doesn't kill him. So it's better if you watch left, and then instead of rushing, you should wait for your teammate, let him move instead of blocking him. Because if there's a guy close right now, even though Lemmy's there, but if there's a guy close right, you'll block him.
Yeah.
So you'll basically kill him. Exactly. Again, pre-aim. Let's see, you have two guys to your left. What you should hold at this point is long. You should pre-aim here. Because you have your teammates here, right? They will hold, this guy will hold the closest angle here. These two will hold A site. Maybe this guy will hold this box here. But you should aim towards long, because if they one guy peek you long, he will kill you, and then he will kill probably two of your teammates.
Yeah.
Dangerous push alone, but it's fine, you'll just entry at this point. Planting there is fine. Round over, good. What kind of utility do you have? A grenade. Grenade is really powerful against unarmored opponents. Never take out a flash like that, because if he peeks you, now you're dead.
Yeah.
So it's better if you either, because timing, you just pulled out the flash the second he would have peeked you if he rushed it.
Yeah.
You might have heard it, but I mean, you know there's a guy short. Pre-aim yet again, unless you're gonna kill the guy sitting behind the thing, which you are. Pre-aim, still aiming at his feet. You probably yeah. So pre-aim is one of the biggest. Pre-aim and timing. Knowing the timings of the CTs, knowing the timing of the spawns in the CTs. Which spawn could he have? What's the timing compared to your spawn, etc.
Yeah.
This is an eco, whatever. Nade with a molly is perfect. Dropping the bomb good. You're just looking into the wall. I don't know why. And because of it, you died. That was effective. This Tyler dude, yeah, no man. Jep is watching it from the street. You know he shot. What you should have done now is ask the opper, which is me,
Yeah.
to flash you out. Because you know the guy just shot. Okay, so you know. Fuck. You know there's a guy who just peeked this. And because I always rush to this angle, I know that at the timing he shoots there. And if you push, it means that you will kill him. He will be out of position. Either he's connector and out of position, or he's and that means he's dead. So what you do is you go to the angle, ask the opper who just took a shot, me, if he can flash. I would have flashed you. If he was out in the open with no cover, he would have been flashing, he would have killed him.
Yeah.
So what's important here is that you push him. Don't push so far so he can see you from connector, because if he got down into connector, you're dead. Because you'll only see his head and he will see your whole body, right?
Yeah.
So as per flash, free kill. But that is more about timing. That's how I play this. You have utility. Pre-aim yet again. And you didn't check connector. So what you should have done is you should have smoked the area you're checking now, and then cleared and walked and checked connector, right? Or smoke connector and hold this area. I'm with you, so I would have been able to trade you. Or it's actually Lycan. And this is where I called to help you along.
Another thing you didn't notice is that Yeppe is dead already. Just
What?
pointing that out. Yeppe is dead already in the round.
Yeah. And then the guy long died. Did I die? Yeah. Where did I die from? Did I die from the guy long? I killed that guy, and there's a guy behind. Okay. That's good then. Instead of pushing at this point, you should have held the bomb planter. The site is not cleared at all.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know if tech was on the site or not. At this point, you should just hold. You shouldn't push pre-aim yet again. It would have been better if you held a more defensive angle, because at this point, if you miss your shots, you're caught out in the open. If you held the other side, the staircase, you could have shot a few shots and went back up to the site. At this point, this is sort of a one and done position.
Yeah.
Because if he falls back now, and he has another teammate close, this is a 2 versus 2, you're dead, because you're taking a 2 versus 1 at this point, because you don't know where his teammate is. But you kill him, so it's fine. But then again, he will think the same thing. He will think that, okay, it's better for him to stand at the staircase, because if he misses shots, he can go up, back up to the site, so he'll pre-aim you as well.
Yeah.
It's actually a 3 versus 2. Flash long, you thought it was behind, so that's fine. And then you'll die? Against an eco. Double nading. That's a nice shot by Lecon though. Just saying. Okay, you know you have a guy in front of you. So your job here is to hold his left.
Oh, okay.
Because if there's a guy... Oh shit, I misclicked again. Let's see, is it that one? No, it's not. I don't remember. Whatever. So, I'll just use this map. This guy will watch connector, right?
Yeah.
And if there's a guy peeking here, this guy dies. If there's a guy in this area, this guy dies. The only area you need to hold is this angle, because that angle is the one that's closest to you. And then if this guy dies, you need to refrag. It's a good trade position from, you know how to set up a good trade and stuff, or
Yeah.
how?
How to set up a good trade on here?
No, why is it a good trade position at this point? Which angle is a good trade for you, and which angle is a bad trade for you?
Good trade is if he comes out right in front of me, or from banana.
What if he comes out from toilets, banana side?
Yeah, that's what I mean, from banana toilet side, or from...
That is a bad trade position for you. Because if he kills this guy from inside of connector, there's no way for you to refrag. He'll just kill that guy and fall back, or in matchmaking he'll probably push, but if he kills the guy from this angle here, he will stand out in the open. So when you peek around this corner, he will be caught out and it's a free kill for you. Only problem is if it's in connector. I can show you in game if you didn't quite understand it.
Yeah, I got it.
But basically you want to be at the wider angle than your teammate.
Okay.
So if you look like his angle, walks in here over that, you want to cross his angle.
Yeah.
If that made sense. I haven't really figured out a way to explain it in a way that's better. Crosshair placement, yet again. Would have been better if it was on the wall. Again, you need to... When you push like this, you need to be ready for him to push from long. Just keep it in mind. Because the friend you have... you can't watch my finger, can you? Your friend will have this angle, because basically what you need to think is, if he pushes connector, he will see your friend first, so that means he is responsible for this angle. And same with inside banana toilets. If there's a guy pushing there, your friend will die first.
Yeah.
So you need to think about which angles you need to hold, which angles you need to hold, which angles your friend needs to hold.
Yeah.
Because there's no point that you aim at connector and then your guy aims at if he pushes from long. That's just... now you take over connector, still scary from A though. And you have full utility. You clear connector, that's fine. At this point it would be better if you went with your team. It's a 3 versus 1, no 3 versus 2. So what you would want is to push with your team.
Yeah.
And trade into the site and make it a 2 versus 1. Oh shit. Is this the right one? Yeah. What you should have done as a third guy here is bought a smoke.
Okay.
Second or third. Preferably the third guy. Because of that reason right there. If they molly it and the plan is to push. Because the fourth guy is too far behind. The second guy should have his pistol out in case they peek it. Falling back is good. Again, smoke. That Lemmy stays alive for that long is amazing. Again, pre-aim. I don't know if you saw it. I'll go back.
User in your channel timed out.
Counter-terrorists win.
Was that you?
Bare time ut han.
Han timer ut.
Sikkert tilbake. Han gjorde det.
Så bra! Ja, det var litt dødt.
Ja, nå kommer han tilbake. Han lå der som det.
Så du
Spiller du noe i Telenor-ligaen da?
Nei, jeg spiller ikke CS lenger.
User entered your
Jeg
channel.
gjorde det, men... Yo man, welcome back.
Yeah, so I lost connection.
It's all good, man.
Jeg
Don't
bruker å
worry.
spille litt med han, noen av de gamle, sånn Eirik og sånn fra Molde, han Spikey og dem.
Ja, nei, jeg spiller ikke...
Nei,
Spiller
du kan jo
ikke-
være med neste gang, da.
Hva sa du?
Det er bare å være med når vi spiller.
Ja, bare si ifra, bare adde meg det. Jeg spiller veldig lite CS. Spiller kun for casual player, liksom. Hva sa du for noe?
Det er det alle har begynt å gjort.
Ja, ikke sant? Ja, nei...
De er dritgode. Der går det an å lære noe, vet du. Han Jakob,
Throwing
Ja.
fire.
1-6.
Deploying flashbang. Incendiary.
Okay, we're back at the point. So if you look at this, you'll see that if there's a guy in waters, your teammate will die. And he knows there's a guy short, so you should try and help him, frag him and refrag him. Just bet that there's only one guy. Because at this point, you're in an eco or a force buy, and you need to take chances to win the round. So what you should is you should have caught in towards short, and if you and traded that frag right there, you would probably have not been able to get it anyways though. Smoke for plant, perfect. God knows what your teammate is doing. That's a good free frag, and you, I don't know about pushing the smoke, but Stewie.
Let's go. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Incendiary. Not that. Throwing flashbang. Fire in the hole. Darn. I'm throwing a grenade. Has been planted. Smoke.
Oh, the timing though.
Throwing smoke.
Good kill. Taking over toilets for after plant, and then your team just wins it all.
We got this.
I mean, in general, it's just pre-aim and team play, basically. just thinking that
This area is
worst case, if your teammate doesn't hold the angle, he'll just die. And then you can trade him. Killed by Deagle. Feels bad, man. So yeah, just think of it. You can almost think of it as baiting. In certain angles. Again, timing. Because if you did this push more often or thought about the CT, you'd know the timing that you would have to hold this angle right here for X amount of seconds. Okay, when I get this far, I know that in the next 1 or 2 seconds, if they're going to push hard long, they will peak in those 2 seconds. Hold the angle for those 2 seconds, and then you think, okay, well, then I can move on, because the chance of him peaking later than that is pretty low. But he missed all the shot and you wrecked him, so.
incendiary.
Downing.
Grenade.
Not sure if you should take this fight. Don't have that much to gain, but I mean, we're wrecking them,
Of course.
I think. And this is the, yeah, this is the
Grenade out.
B thing.
Flashbang.
Lemmy just needs to stay alive.
Smoke.
And perfect molly for this. Perfect timing. Waited for him to die.
I'm defusing the bomb. Run! Run!
Just, that's a good round. That's a very good round. Did you think about him dying before you mollied, or you were just counting in your head?
I was just counting like how much time was left on the bomb.
Okay. Because the timing of him dying for your molly to hit was perfect. So it was just lucky that he died at that point then. Or was that something that was in your calculation?
No, I was just thinking of trying to throw it as late as possible until I heard them get onto the site.
Okay, okay. Because the play between you two was perfect there, even though it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
But again, it's better to have a plan and execute it good than have a good plan and execute it poorly.
Yeah.
So you had a plan and you did it and it worked out.
Throwing flashbang.
This pre-aim is a lot better. I know you're not rushing with the Tech 9, but it's still a lot better. You have no teammate? Who has this bomb? There's always one guy who's far behind. I've seen it a lot of rounds right now. You're probably dead here. Probably should have waited for a teammate when it was last round on, again, we were wrecking them. You played with the Beast on A, that's right. I remember. That's a wide peak. Definition of wide peak. That you survive there is because they're not pre-aiming. I mean, that you survive there. And I flashed them, so if they were pushing hard, I didn't know how far behind they were. Both missed our shots. Falling back, holding the angle, good. And just kept falling back. That boost is actually pretty good. That was just on the fly from my...
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Nice shot. What's your sense at, Tyler?
It's 1.
Defusing.
But my
800 DPI then?
yeah, it's 800.
Yeah. That's a good round. That's a good round for me.
Go. Laying down smoke. Smoke.
Shouldn't smoke on an anti-eco, even though they forced. What did they force? That makes no sense. It's a perfect play because they did the stupid thing. What?
Won the round.
they won the round? No, they didn't.
No, they won on this force.
Deploying flashbang.
Yeah, but it's still like, even though it works, it doesn't mean it's the correct thing to do.
Flashbang.
What was that though? I'll show you what I mean. The smoke is good. The smoke is good since they force. Against an eco, you shouldn't smoke. It's better if you flash and peek it. Because if 5 people, because versus an eco, you will have players who do high risk, high reward stuff. So you'll have 5 players pushing a corner or 5 players pushing a site at the same area, because the chances are low for them to win the round, so they might as well take a high risk and hope it works out, right?
Yeah.
So the chance of having 5 people pushing a smoke with Glocks, they will just overrun you, and then they have 5 versus 4 and UMP to work with. It's not a lot still, but it's a lot more than they had in the beginning of the round. So it would have been better to play safe, flash the corner, peek it, okay, it's clear, work from there, open the door, but be ready to fall back. Because you need to think that you will meet 5 players with Glocks around the corner, and you need to be able to survive that, or at least kill 3. And with your back against the smoke, you're not available to do that.
Smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Again, if they force, they can still do the same thing. You hear a noise in short, should have flashed it, or naded out the door, or not open the door, see there's a guy there and keep pushing. Because you see the guy, still see the guy, still see the guy, still pushing, panicking, right?
Yeah.
You're giving them a gun at this point. And you get team flashed, which is even worse. Communication and thinking what could happen, what will happen, how should you react if this and that happens, right?
Throw the flashbang.
Yeah.
Just open the door. If it's clear, what am I gonna do? If I see a guy, what am I gonna do? If the guy is far left, what should I do? If I don't see a guy at first, but peek and see a guy, what should I do? Just keep that in mind. Keep that scenario in mind. What am I gonna do if this and that happens? Because then you don't. In the beginning, it will be tiring for your brain to think all of these scenarios. But as time goes on and as the more of the same scenario happens, you will know what to do at each scenario, because you've done it so much, right?
Yeah.
And it will help you a lot in clutching as well. Again, you see the guy for ages, and then you just end up wide peeking.
We're clear.
It's an eco. It's not that important. But it's the same thing happening over and over again.
We killed that. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang.
I don't know about that flash. It's probably good since you can't see it.
Area secure.
You saw that guy? Do you remember?
Which one?
The guy, you...
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I was trying to chase him.
Because we forced, right?
Yeah.
But he saw you too, no, he didn't see you?
No, he didn't.
Okay, well then, okay, this is the round where the asshole friend keeps running behind you. And you get a wreck. This timing... Okay. It's a little bit next level. I'll go back and have it in real time. Because I was actually watching you that round. Because I was thinking here, I didn't see this. I was already alive, I think, yeah. And then I die. I didn't see that guy. But I remember you seeing 2 people. Perfect lurking, perfect that you waited, perfect that you didn't shoot when you just reacted and shot. That's very, very good that you didn't do that. But you see 2 people here. You see both of them, right?
Yeah.
And now he shoots. So you should think, okay, my teammate shot. The guy from long will probably come and help his teammate.
Throwing the flashbang.
Right?
Yeah, no, I think I got the call 1 balloon.
Yeah, but you saw both of them, so you knew one went long and you knew one went balloon. Your teammate killed one, which means there's probably 1 balloon, which you got the call for.
Yeah.
So you should automatically think, okay, the guy on long will probably go and help his teammate.
Throw the decoy. Deploying flashbang.
And this is the one where I flashed for you. But I didn't say how I flashed, so I just killed both of us.
Go, down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade.
The flash is a little bit too deep, I think.
Yeah.
I can show you, since I did it around before this. Because the flash I use is pretty good. So basically what you want to do is you want to go in the corner in the bottom right, down there, aim at the edge of the wall, in the middle of it, and then throw it. Come on. Why can't I move my camera around? Well, let's see. Is there anyone in? No, there's not. Yeah, there is. So the flash will flash everything on the angle except this deep. It won't flash this deep.
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to peek that deep.
Yeah.
Grenade out.
But I peeked that deep because I'm stupid. And it was an eco. If it wasn't an eco, I probably wouldn't. Oh, that's me. I'm just used to watching myself here. Let's see. How can we do this round?
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Because if they're close left now, they're not white.
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Grenade.
I hope you're gonna smoke connector, ask for a flash short, and peek short.
Flashbang.
You should have smoked connector. Because the second you open the door, they will get a call that there's a guy in door, and if there's a guy in
User in your
connector,
channel timed out.
you will time out. What's up with this? Ser du på streamen eller Jeppe?
Ja, jeg gjør det.
Wow. Hva tenker du? Er det greit å følge med?
Liker det. Ja, jeg synes du er freaky.
Så bra, så bra. Blir litt detaljert, men det er jo for at det er en jeg spiller med. Hadde det vært en random viewer, så hadde det vel gått litt på det.
User entered your channel.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Sorry?
Are your internet bad? Or is your internet bad? What
I don't know why.
He's from the UK, of course it's bad. They have like the worst internet, don't you though?
Yeah, it's all infrastructure.
It could,
Nah, PC.
Smoke.
it can actually be my stream. Because I put on so there's as
I
little.
lost connection. I couldn't even go on any other website.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade.
Tell me when you have the stream open.
Yeah, it's up, it's up.
Oh, it's up. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what you should do here is you should smoke it instead of just flashing and peeking. But again, this the things I'm telling you is for a higher level. I mean, I know about globals or even semi-pro people not doing what I'm telling you right now because they just are oblivious to it. They don't understand it either.
Throwing smoke.
So if you fix what I'm telling you, you will get global even though it's easy to get. It's not like... That's a much better flash when it hits the iron beam thing that holds the roof up. Because that flash actually hits everything and it's hidden from them so they can't see it. They can't really turn away from it either. I'll actually go back and see how you aimed on it so you can see for yourself. And then you should actually go into a map and try it out so you don't.
Throwing smoke.
It's perfect every time because this is a push you always do. This is a push that works a lot.
Flashbang.
And I just fucked it up again. So you should learn how to do it. Like the smoke I use in Fountain, I hit it perfect every time because I love peeking that, and I'm really good at playing around the smoke and the T's can't see me. And I've done it so much that there's not really much they can do to counter it. Let's see.
Show that smoke.
Yeah, I'll do it. So basically, your lineup is, so if you see the edge of the window on the bottom of your screen, you just peek that far, and then you can go all the way up to this thing here. And then you just right click. That's probably the lineup you can use.
Deploying flashbang.
I can show you the smoke. It's not a walking, it is a running smoke, but you have to do it to get the timing. So basically you run.
Yeah.
And when you cross this thing here, you aim in the middle of these two lines and then you just let it go.
Throwing smoke.
And that will land on the right side of the staircase on the second step. Then I go deep, so they can't see me jump up.
Flashbang.
And the timing is, because I didn't see anyone else, the timing here now is usually they peek this, but I killed them so many times when they did it.
Flashbang.
If they ran fully, they would have peeked by now.
Yeah.
So I check this. So I check again left side, there's nobody there. I can still hold this right angle. I saw him. Missed him. This is where they call wall hacks, by the way. Because they don't know I saw him.
Area secure.
And that he misses his shot. And I kill him. You probably saw this dude and then you wallet him. You end up killing him. And then you die from this guy, right? Yep.
Throwing a grenade. We got this. Laying down smoke.
Let's see. Do you do it randomly? You see the window. Aiming...
Deploying flashbang. Grenade
Looks like
out.
you did the same thing. What you... Okay, there again, you're against an eco. What you should do now is molly the stairs that you're standing on right now. Because if you realize now, I have a molly out.
Throwing fire.
See?
Yeah.
Because I'm used to people not knowing what to do.
Area secure.
And now you're safe, there's no way for them to get to you. What I would love if you and me played more together is that if you jumped up on the stairs and you held that angle with me. Because what you did now is you left me for dead. Right?
Yeah.
But nobody should play as aggressive as I do. I just do it because
Grenade
I
out.
think it's fun. But yeah, you basically left me for dead.
Roger that, boss. Laying down smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Incendiary.
Smoking long. That's good. You have any more utility? You have a nade and... Okay. This teammate here, I got no clue why he's pushing. Because if he dies, we lose the round. Who is it? It's probably this Lycan dude, isn't it? Yeah, it's not. No, it's Yepa. He's holding B. You're holding B, but still, why? What? Isn't that a CT on that screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Lemma. No.
This bug.
The fuck? It's Lycan. There it is. He is the one pushing like a retard. Because if he dies, we lose it. If he just holds connector from short, there's no way we'll lose this round. And he
Throwing
dies,
smoke.
and you just wrecked him. Yeah, this is this thing.
Smoke. Smoke.
What happened? Because what you basically do at this point is that you learn what I just told you about all the timings that you can get. But you need to remember what to do after this too. If you don't see anyone, if you kill 2, if you kill 3, what are you gonna do? Okay, so you heard the second flash. Which means he probably knows you're doing it every round and he's trying to counter what you're doing. I don't know, do you remember this round?
No.
So you should have foreseen that he would try and counter to what you're doing, and you need to think what would counter it. And then you need to counter the counter, not wide peak. You probably fall down here? Yeah, you fell down. So that's what happened. Would have been better if you peek from the bottom of the stairs.
Laying down smoke.
Just curious what you saw.
We're clear.
Oh, it's this. That we actually ended up winning. That's just outskilling. Perfect spawn. Okay. So you died in connector and you're scared of pushing it? Is that the thing? No. This is the one we need to watch this from my perspective. Yeah, I said I pushed long so you didn't go down connector. This one deagle shot here is...
Area secure. Fire in the hole. Flashbang.
How he didn't see me, I don't know.
Area secure. Granate incendiary.
And then I just die from nothing. GG then, isn't it? Well, I hope you learned, man.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Just think of what to do. Have a plan.